Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in gorgeous Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Sonic 167. This is a nice lightweight model coming in at about 3,200 pounds. That way it's easily towable by a smaller SUV. Let's go ahead and start up front here and make our way around, then head on in. One of the first things you'll notice is this right here, which is the power tongue jack. This makes it really easy to hook up and disconnect from the tow vehicle. Just flip of a switch and that will raise and lower the front end of the travel trailer. Also, there is a light on here, so if you do need to see at night, you can flip that guy on, gives you a little extra visibility. Behind that, we have the 20-pound propane tank and your rails right back here for the battery box. Also, coming up the front end, you will see black diamond plating, which helps protect your front end from any rocks or debris that get thrown up by the tow vehicle. Also, if you take a look right here, beautiful fiberglass front end. One of the things I love about this Sonic construction is it's one-piece fiberglass from the front all the way up on the roof and down the back. So that has a couple of big advantages for you. One, you don't have seams going across like most where you'd have material that seamed across. So what that does is any kind of rain has less chance for water intrusion because it doesn't creep into that seam. Again, it is all one piece. The other thing, if you take a notice, you can see the natural curve of the roof. So your water naturally wants to run to the front and back, not dump down on your campsite, so you don't have a big mess here. And again, because of that curvature, you don't have seams, less chance for any water intrusion. Take a look right here. This, of course, is our pass-through. You'll see it does have a covered hinge, so it's not going to rust all over your door. Slam latch, baggage door, and a magnetic latch there as well. Makes it very easy. But very large pass-through, as you can see there. Plenty of room for everything you want to bring along with you. Power awning right here, very easy to use. Just touch a button, rolls out. Same thing to put it right back in. One person operation, you don't have to fight with it or have two people. Underneath the power awning are outside speakers, so you can sit out here and listen to music. Now those are connected to the multimedia center inside, however it's Bluetooth capable. So if you want to sit out here underneath the awning, you can use your smartphone or tablet. Go ahead and connect to that and use your device to control the music out here. If you want an outside TV, you'll see your connections right here. You have your cable right there and then your power. So you can set up a table right here, put your TV out, and of course, again, you will still be underneath the awning. You have the alloy rims, give it a nice look right there, less chance for any kind of rust or corrosion. Easy to get up into the coach. You have two steps, and that's all you need. It's a low profile, lightweight coach, again, right around 3,200 pounds, so nice and it sits nice and low for great towability. One of the other things you may not be able to see in the video, but underneath here is a blue light. So you can turn that on and off, but that's really cool. That way at nighttime, you can see the steps, make sure you're not going to trip over them as you're entering and exiting the coach. Come around to the back side with me. You will notice right here, of course, is a spare tire. This is great. You know, I mean, hopefully you never have to use it in all reality, but in the event that you do, it's great knowing that it's right here. It's a good peace of mind. So I love having the spare tire on the bumper there. Also, rear window. This is a rear kitchen model, which you'll see when we go inside. So that gives you a little bit of visibility out the back of the camper, which again is great if you're backed up to a nice site. Right here, your satellite and cable inlets, and this unit is pre-wired for solar. So if you want solar, all you have to do is buy the ZAMP panels, plug them in. It's already pre-wired, and it will start trickle charging the battery. If you come around to the off-door side here, you will notice your 30-amp detachable power cord, black tank flush right here, and an outside shower with both hot and cold access. But that'll wrap it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Sonic Light 167. As I mentioned, this is a great rear kitchen floor plan, as you can see. But let's head right over here into the entryway. They have a couple cool features they've gone ahead and installed. So you'll notice right here you have a cutout, and take a look up top. You'll see two USB ports. This is a perfect place to go ahead and charge your cell phones. Plug them in, put them up here. That way it's not cluttering up your countertops. Next to that, you have some light controls, slide control, and awning right there as well. You have excellent shelving right here. This is kind of a versatile space. Personally, I would use it for pantry, but you can use it for whatever you would like. Then right over here, you will notice a nice coat closet. So you have two hooks there to go ahead and hang some jackets, and then a little bit of additional storage right down there. As we move across the way here, you'll see you have your microwave there. fridge with an ice box right there. Go ahead and drop that guy down. And then underneath, you do have a spot for shoes. So you can go ahead and take your shoes off, throw them right underneath there, which is cool. A jacket's across the way. One other note on this guy right here, this is a convection microwave, which is great. They went ahead and did that to give you some extra storage instead of the standard oven. I personally like the convection. It cooks faster, doesn't put out the heat, and it's a lot easier to clean. Then as we move over into the rest of the kitchen, we'll start up top here. You can see you do have great storage up there as well, so excellent pantry space there. This is the multimedia center. I talked about this when we were outside. You can see it has several different zones, one of them which is the zone outside, the other is in here. This is a radio, CD player, and DVD player. This is actually run to the TV, which I'll show you later. It's run all the way up by the bed, which is very cool, but you put a DVD right in there and you can go ahead and watch it. Then right here, of course, is the wall-mounted AC, which helps keep a low profile on this unit because you don't have the AC up top, again improving your towability. So right there is a fully functional hood. This does have a light and fan on it. 2-burner cooktop right down below. Here's the sink, and as I mentioned about the window, it has perfect location for the window, so as you're doing dishes, you can go ahead and enjoy the view out the back. Sink top cover on there as well to help aid in the prep space. Now, of course, we can remove that. You can see it is a single bowl, but deep bowl there, so very usable. High-rise faucet here too. Then as we shoot underneath, take a little bit, look at a little bit of the extra storage there. 2 full extension drawers, ball bearing drawers there. Good storage underneath here. Take a look at that. So great storage on both sides of your sink. And then right over here, last but not least, we'll open that guy up for you. You can see that's very open storage. You know, the fact it is open does allow you to put a trash can there as well. Now moving a little bit further up the coach, take a look at this. As I mentioned, this unit's just over 3,200 pounds and you get a slide. So nice large slide out here, big U-dinette, which is perfect. You have plenty of room to go ahead and sit around, enjoy a meal together. Also, this table does drop down. So if you do need additional sleeping space, go ahead, put it on the rails, fill it in with cushions, and you have an extra bed. But in case you didn't notice, up on the corner there, you can see you have some cup holders. And this back cushion is reversible. Currently I have it with the cloth showing this is the Summit interior, but you can flip it over, and if you can see, you have a leather on the back side there. So if you want the leather look, you can go ahead and reverse that. You also have a large window in the slide, letting in a lot of natural light, and LED lights right here up top. On this side right over here is the bathroom. Take a look right here. You'll see the foot flush lever toilet here. I'll go ahead and take a seat just to show you the space. So you do have good space. I'm not a small guy, weigh about 210, and you can see I have plenty of leg room here. Same thing up top. And part of that is because they cut this out right here, which is great. Now, and if you notice, you still get excellent countertop space in there. You have that big cutout underneath, which is a great place for a trash can. A little bit of storage underneath the sink there too. Then up top, mirrored medicine cabinet with great storage over there, and you have a vent right up top here as well. Then moving over, you have a tub shower. You can see there that you do have a hand wand as well as some shelving space. And then up top, a very large skylight, which lets in a lot of natural light and gives you some additional headroom. Then in the very front of the coach here, you can see the bed right there, so plenty of space for you. Windows on both sides allow for excellent cross breeze if you don't want to turn on the AC. Also in this corner up here, if you take a look, it has a little shelf right there, which is really cool. There's an electrical outlet there, as well as 2 USB ports to charge your devices. Then hanging from the ceiling here is the audio and video cables connected to that DVD player. Also your cable and satellite connections and the outlet for your TV, so you can go ahead and mount it right up there. Additional storage above the bed. They use the nets in here, which I like because it is very easy to go ahead and get into things. Right over here, you'll see hanging wardrobe space. This right here is the cushion for the table if you do drop it down into a bed. Same thing, you'll notice one side is leather, the other side is the cloth. Very cool. But great wardrobe space there. And then last but not least, right down below here is an electrical outlet. So if you do sleep with the CPAP machine, you can go ahead and set it on the floor right there and not have any issues. But all right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2017 Sonic Light 167 VMS. This is a great short couples coach. If you're looking for something that you can tow with a smaller SUV like a Ford Escape, you know, then this is one you have to check out. You have good prep space, you have good storage there. It's a great setup. You know, you have the TV right up here as well, big U-dinette and a slide, all for they're just over 3,200 pounds. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those in the video below, or you can always give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, and I'll be happy to answer that way as well. If you do have particular questions on the specs of this unit, or if you're looking for latest price and availability, I recommend you visit our website, which is americanrv.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe. That way it'll ensure you get future content. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.